Hey YouTube, it's Swade again. Today we're here talking about a 1968 Gretsch 6072 semi-hollow bass. This thing is really cool. I don't know if you can tell, but it is huge. I mean, it is absolutely massive. 34-inch scale, 17-inch bout. It's about 2 inches thick. For as big as it is, it doesn't really weigh a whole lot. But the weight is substantial if you're a guitar player like me and not used to lugging these things around. I just kind of want to go over a few things on it and show you that it works here. Sounds pretty decent. I'm not a bass player by any means, but all the electronics work. This has the they call it special dual pickups. And they have a dual mode sound to them. Kind of get a little bit of different tones out of them. And both of them have that. And then there's a pickup selector down here. Of course, selects the bridge and then to the neck. For some reason, it is not active in the middle position. You can only do one or the other. I don't know if that's an indication that maybe some point it's been rewired, although everything works properly and dates out to the time period correct for this guitar. It has this really neat feature in right here. At one point in time they called this a muffler, built-in muffler. It's got a switch right here that puts this, what I assume had one time some sort of a sponge on it, bar up against the strings here, kind of gives it a muffled sound, but whatever was on there is not anymore and sounds kind of weak. You got 2 volume controls for each of these pickups and then a master volume right here. As far as I can tell, there's no tone. In 1968, this was Gretsch's Cadillac of their bass line. The 6072 was offered as a upgraded model of the 6070. Both of which were the long scale basses, and they made similar short scale basses, but this was the one you wanted. Through the years, however, it looks like somebody did a neck reset on it, and the stuff back here is in pretty shoddy shape. It's missing a good chunk of the binding right in here. The binding is starting to peel up right here and right here, which is normal on all these Gretsches, but the binding, other than that, is complete all around the guitar, which is outstanding, you know, for a Gretsch this old. However, the neck reset really needs to be taken care of if you wanted this to be, you know, a studio quality guitar. Right now the action is about, you know, I'd call it a mile high at the 12th fret. I mean, it's really not bad. You can play it if you are a good player, tough fingers, but it's something that definitely needs to be addressed. Right now the bridge is maxed out all the way down, and that is as good as it gets. The neck is real straight, truss rod works both ways, tuners tune both ways. The E string, or the 4th string here, has one of these posts broke off side of the post. One of the 2 columns that come out of these vintage style tuners just broke off. No idea where that's going to. However, the tuner still operates, functions just fine. That in culmination with a good neck reset, you know, just a good, maybe go through the wiring and check it out, and you'd have one hell of a guitar here. It's really nice. It's got the patent pickups in it. It's loaded out with all the options. Everything on it is original factory as far as I can date it, and so it's really cool. A lot of them from this era have these open back tuners too. This one has these really nice kind of sealed up tuners, and I don't know if these are maybe covers that get lost through the years, but these seem to be all complete with what they have. So I'm going to take some close-up pics and post them on the auction about kind of the flaws of the guitar. Oh, by the way, the frets on these are original. There's no wear on them. They feel great. But I'll take some pictures and post up everything in the auction. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I got 100% positive feedback, and you know, this thing does have some issues in it. I'm going to try and post everything, but please, if you have questions, let me know. I'll be happy to address them for you. I want to keep my 100% positive feedback. So, thanks for watching. Like I said, Great guitar. It was Gretsch's Big Bad Beast of a Bass back in 1968, retailed at $425, the most expensive bass they made that year. You know, which is a pretty penny considering a 1968 White Falcon would have retailed at a clean $1,000. This was about half of that. And it's not missing anything. It's complete, ready to go. As a matter of fact, I even have the factory-ordered padded gig bag that came for these things. Apparently in 1968 they didn't have a hard case option, but I do have the padded gig bag that's included in the option that goes with this thing. So check it out, do your research. Everything should check out for you. I've done quite a bit. And, just let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.